Hi everyone, Chris from Alien PCs here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to show you what to do if you struggle with the size of the text or the icons on your desktop or on programs. Right, first thing we're going to do is look at the icons on the desktop. I've put a few icons on, just fairly basic standard ones, but they're a little bit small. Now you can increase the size of the icons on the desktop quite easily. You just put your mouse into an empty part of the desktop, press the right mouse button and you'll get a menu. At the top of the menu you have View, and as you can see over on the right, if we go to View, over on the right we've got large icons, medium icons and small icons. If I change it to small, the icons get smaller. If we do it again, View, medium icons is where we were originally, and View, large icons, and make them as big as possible. Now some of them end up looking like this, the whole icon ends up bigger. With some it's a small icon in a bigger box. It doesn't help a lot. Sometimes you need to restart the computer or log out and log back in for it to actually fill the blue box with the full image. Anyway, we'll put these back to medium. It doesn't actually alter the text size, it just alters the size of the icon itself. Another quick thing I'll show you while we're there in that menu, so I'm going to press the right button again and go into View. Down here you have something that says Show Desktop Icons. Now if I click that, it actually turns all the icons off. And some people do this by accident and don't know how to get it back. So that's just a quick tip. So if you right click, View, Show Desktop Icons, it'll come back. So if your icons have all disappeared, just remember that. A little tip: right click, View, and make sure there's a tick next to the Show Desktop Icons. Okay, so that's how to get the icons bigger if you struggle finding those on your desktop. A lot of people find if they use a photograph or a patterned background, they struggle finding things anyway. It just because of the busyness of the screen. So I like to put a fairly plain background on something like the standard Windows one. It helps to find things. And if you're struggling seeing everything generally, sort of the information on menus and in programs, we'll pull up the Start menu. I'm going to click on the bottom left corner here. And you can see all the text here is similar size to the text on the icons on the desktop. And it's a little bit small. This is a full HD monitor that I'm using, and it does make things a little bit small. Well, we can alter that a little bit. Okay, nice and easy to do. Two ways of getting into it. We can go right click, Display Settings, or the other way of doing it is to go Start menu, Settings cog, and then when this comes up, System in the top left corner there, and it takes you to the same place. Okay, display at the top. Now my computer is a little bit odd in that I've got two separate monitors on this one for different reasons, but the one we're using at the moment is monitor 2, so I'm going to click on that. For most people you won't have to do that because there is only one monitor connected. Further down here we have Scale and Layout. Change the size of text, apps and other items, and at the moment it's at 100%. If I click on the arrow at the end, we can change it to 125, 150 or 175%. So I'm going to take it to 125% there. Just click on it and it's just made everything a little bit bigger and a little bit easier to read. If I click on the Start menu now, you can see the Start menu is much bigger and takes up much more of the screen. Okay, I'm going to click on the cross to close that window, and you can see the text under the icons is also bigger now. So that makes it easier to read. Obviously this means you can't get as much on the screen, you can't get as many icons on the desktop. If you're looking at the internet you can't see quite so much of what you were trying to see. But it helps if you're struggling to see things. So I'm going to go back into that. So that's right click and Display Settings all through the Start menu and Settings cog. Okay, I have to click on monitor 2, display 2 as I said. Okay, so down here we've got it at 125%. If I change that again, make it 150%, then try the start menu, you can see it's almost at the top of the screen now, and everything is much bigger. Really helps if you're struggling to see. Okay, I'm going to put that back down to 100% for me. Close the setting over here, and we're back to where we started. I hope that helps. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, if you could click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you click the bell icon on YouTube, you will then get notifications of all future videos. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.